It's 6 o'clock and the news starts right now. On the broadcast tonight, Wayne County triple murders. 3 people are dead. A young man from Iowa is under arrest. We have team coverage from our journalists in Wayne County this evening. Measles concerns. As the virus spreads in Utah, health officials make a plea to you.
And wet weather lingering in portions of the Beehive State. We're tracking the second wave of moisture of this storm and if there will be any impacts for the close of your work week in your forewarned forecast.
Live from Utah's fastest growing news source. ABC4 News at 6 starts now.
It's a busy day of news here on ABC4 and we're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Brian McElhatton. Murder in Wayne County. That's what officials are saying after 3 bodies were found last night. It's a story that has the nation's attention, and we have team coverage for you. Our Southern Utah correspondent Cannon Seacrest is there. Our Sarah Murphy is also there, and we'll begin with her tonight. Sarah, bring us up to speed. Set the scene for us, what we know so far tonight.
Well, Brian, you really said it. It's been a whirlwind 24 hours in Wayne County. Truly, we've seen the county go through it. We've witnessed it. 3 people dead, a multi-agency inspection and investigation. We've seen a lot of people here on the scene. We've seen 2 crime scenes being processed, and that's what I really want to show you tonight. This looks different than it has in the past few hours. Before, we've seen this crime scene tape up covering this house here in Wayne County, but just in the past few minutes, we saw those investigators and those analyzers clear out the crime scene cleaned up here for today. And it's not all finished yet. We know now they're going to take some of that evidence, some of the things they gathered, they're going to bring it back home with them, and they're going to look into it as they process more of this investigation further. I want to set the scene of where we are. We are in one of these small communities here in Wayne County, population around 300 or so, as they are all together grieving what's really gone on here in the past few days. We spoke to some of them. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, I want to check in with our Cannon Seacrest. Again, we have 3 people dead and a suspect in custody tonight. That's what our Cannon Seacrest has been following very closely for us on this Thursday. We'll send it over to him.
New court documents identify the suspect as 22-year-old Ivan Miller from Blakesburg, Iowa, and investigators say that he admitted to killing all 3 women. According to court documents, Miller told investigators his troubles started after he hit an elk near Loa, damaging his truck and leaving him without a way to travel. The call for help went to local tow company owner Gary Bryan. Bryan says he spent about an hour with Miller that night, helping tow his truck and taking him to a local motel. Bryan says nothing about Miller seemed out of the ordinary at the time.
Said that he was traveling through and he needed to get back to Iowa to help his brother with some construction work, and I didn't notice anything abnormal, and he visited with me just normally.
But investigators say days later, Miller would confess to a series of killings. Court documents say he first targeted an elderly woman at a home in Lyman, shooting her in the back of the head while she was watching television. Detectives say Miller then took her vehicle and drove to a trailhead near State Route 12, where 2 other women were shot and killed. Investigators say Miller took credit cards from the victims and used one to buy gas while trying to leave the area. Authorities say he was eventually tracked across state lines and taken into custody early this morning in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. Miller is now facing 3 counts of aggravated murder, all first-degree felonies, and he is currently being held in Colorado while authorities are working to bring him back here to Utah. Reporting in Torrey, Cannon Seacrest, ABC4 News.